Dr. Natalie here. You want to be spiritual, but religion has left with you some negative perceptions? Don't let your ego keep you from your spiritual well-being and practices in rejecting everything. Spirituality and religion are two separate things, even if they can come together. The word spirituality is closer to metaphysics than it is to the word religion because it speaks to what is unseen and unknown. So this can help you being at ease with your spirituality. Here is a little something to help you overcome the ego barriers about this so you can let your inner self shine out, so you can co-create the life you desire, so you can be at ease with your spiritual practices without being ashamed, without any ego intervention. Use a different vocabulary. Yes, it can be this simple. Words can help you overcome your ego blocking you from wanting to be free with peace of mind and peace of heart. These words can help you connect to yourself, capital S. I will give you a few and use them all. See which one feels right to you. I use them all and I often adapt to who I'm talking to, so there's no ego blocking communication. Here it is. God, Source, Divine Mind, Consciousness, the Creator, the Primary Source, the I Am, Highest Mind. Those are all the same. Soul, Spirit, capital S, Inner Self, Higher Self, I Am, the altar where our devotion is, the temple where the Holy Spirit is found. Those are all synonyms. Holy Spirit, Christ, Christ's mind, helper, healer, comforter, guide, divine guide. Those are all synonyms. Myself, my ego identity, my ego-based mind and motion, the identity that I am, small I. Those are all synonyms. Praying, meditating, recalibrating, resourcing, going within. Those are all synonyms. Mind, spirit with little s. Mental space, split mind, because the mental space can only serve one at a time, the ego for itself and survival, or the highest mind for our highest good or the greater good. Those are all synonyms. Body, a vehicle for the soul, a learning device, because the ego makes the body through the perceptions we can course correct and transcend and become aware of our misalignment or our separate state of being. Those are synonyms. Living in heaven, living and seeing from the soul, seeing the loving standpoint of everything, creating life from the soul's guidance, living in non-judgment, just seeing what is without ego value, living with and from love and light, living with an unconditional gratitude attitude, living a life being filled with pure love, living under the influence of our higher self. Those are all synonyms. Living in hell, living and seeing what is from the ego standpoint, judging everything, which is different than observing. Seeing everything as never ego perfect, including God not being pure love and peace. Living with an ego belief that the ego-made life is God's creation. Making or falsely creating life from the ego control. Living for the ego's purpose. Following the ego-based thoughts for everything. Allowing mental space to be occupied by the ego to be the controller of all actions. Living a life separated from God. Living under the influence of our ego. Those are all synonyms. All these that are synonyms are often misunderstood. And now that you can see them simplified, hopefully this will help your spiritual practice. Just try them all, use them all, speak them all, and see which one fits with you. so you can allow your spirituality to be, because we are spiritual beings experiencing through a physical being. So we cannot put spirituality aside. It's impossible. That's when we become imbalanced. So don't allow painful past connotation, religious connotation, keep you from being spiritual. Remember, breathe in, let go of your ego-based thoughts and vision, see from your soul, and love out. Have a beautiful mindfulness journey.